This was the aim. Go to the border and then follow the fence all the way down.
Why have I got a flat tyre?
Well, he got a flat. Literally didn't make it out of the Mackers car park, boys. Oh my god. You want to go to Queensland? Yeah. Let's go to Queensland, man. Oh, it's so sketchy. Oh. It's causing this friggin' dust, man. Oh, frick me. Ah. How's it going, gents? Here we are today on another adventure, starting where all good adventures start, McDonald's. We've got this guy grinding some concrete, making it for an excellent video. Here is Mark on the Honda 450L. We have Nerve, Son, and me. We're meeting up the other guys in a bit. But let's get into it. We're going to Cameron's Corner, following the border all the way down. Let's go! Frick getting up at 6 AM in the morning and grinding concrete. Frick that, man. And sometimes my keyboard's a little cold in the morning. Need a heated keyboard. Still got 2 wheels, my nib. What?
Why have I got a flat tyre?
Oh, you got a flat? Ah, freak. Maybe a valve? Your valve, maybe?
I might ride to Yamaha.
Good start to the trip. Good start. He's got a flat. Oh, think of the traction though. Oh, it's really flat. The dill-dall begins. It begins, boys. Go to Peter Stevens. They'll fix it. Peter Stevens is dead. Flat tire already. Literally didn't make it out of the Mackers car park, boys. Luckily that Nerb's good at changing wheels and shit, because he's always getting freaking punctures, man. Every trip, I think Nerb has gotten a puncture. Every single one. Me, never. Let's just get a new bike, mate. Nerb's grabbing a new tyre. I'm gonna upgrade. We go to the World Raid, boys. This was a good bike, man. This was a fun bike. But no, looking for baby bike. Now this little freaking suspension on the should start off with one of these, I reckon. My little baby Holly. Yes. This is the best,
like 2 years.
The best plate ever, hell yeah. A road red two-stroke.
Dark 300 that I just played? Yeah. Yeah, I asked him earlier to tell you.
See you, mate. Alright, gents. We're back into it. An hour and a half. You'd think going to a motorbike shop would make it quicker, but I think Nerb would have been probably an hour quicker if he just changed the tube in the Mackers car park. But he got a new tyre at least, so his tyre was pretty worn anyway. He was questioning changing it anyway, so he's like, oh friggin', you're already here, might as well wham some new rubber on it. So new rear tyre for Nerb, son, with air pressure in it. My chain tensioning nut was flopping around, so Yamaha clearly hadn't done that up, so I've tightened that up. Luckily I grabbed that before it fell out or anything. But we are off and away. 10:30 now. We're meant to be leaving at 9. The dilly-dally begins. For sure we're going to be rocking up in the dark now. So I guess at this point it doesn't really matter. There's no point rushing. If it's already going to be dark, setting up your tent, who cares at this point? No way of making it 600 Ks or something in 5 hours before it gets dark. So Mark is on the CRF 450L that he picked up pretty recently. Does not have a lot of fuel range on it though. It's only got a 15-litre tank, and he said there's no so if you look at this tank, how like big the sides are, and the fuel is all the way at the bottom. This has got a vacuum line, the IMS tank, and it's got some little tubes that go to the bottom of those lobes, and it sucks the fuel up and it spits it into the bowl at the top. So you can get the absolute end bits. What mode is that? Looks like a, almost looks like a bi-turbo from a Ranger. Too small for that though. And that's how it grabs the fuel from the absolute bottoms of the tank on the sides. Mark's tank doesn't have that. It's just got a standard pickup. I think it just relies on it splushing around to splush some fuel into the tank. But that's not gonna happen, man. It's just, if you're on the freeway and shit, it's just gonna, you're just gonna have a litre of fuel at the bottom there and not being able to use it. So we'll find out how economical the WR250R is. But we're settling in, we've got an hour till we get to some train tunnel thing that we're going to, that I've never been to. See what that's like, eh? It's still absolutely freezing out here. 0 degrees. Negative 400 degrees Kelvin. It's been 3 years since our Great Northern trip, so it feels good to be back on the bike, following nerves on. I was just thinking, we've been doing these trips for 10 years now, man. I bought my KTM 690 in 2015 for our first Simpson Desert attempt. 2015, 10 years ago. It's so cold, man. I gotta warm up my ankle. See, my ankle, I had surgery on it like, I don't know, 6 months ago now. It's a while ago now, but it's still freaking healing. And it's when it is idle and cools down, it then hurts every time I get back up. So I need to keep it moving on the bike. It's like, you know, settling as I'm sitting down. Then I go to stand up, I'm like, ah, my ankle doesn't work. The WR250R, and Mark's in some really nice climb, freaking Gore-Tex Pro gear, man. Probably the only set of freaking adventure gear that's worth more than my set that I'm wearing. Where are we going? And there's a wild Silas! Skids! The lads! Lads! Oh, that's not nice. There's a giant washout straight after it. Freak me. Can we ride through over there? I don't walk.
That's the way we're going.
Ah, CUDA. Wheelie through it? Yeah, that's the goal. That's freaking cool, man. Look at that tunnel. Put my super lights on. Anyone in there? Can't really see. Oh geez, you can't see when you... Oh, it's so sketchy. You can't see shit. That's wild, man. That's a lot of bricks, man. Is that all brick? Or is this the caps brick? That's crazy. Yeah, that's freaking cool. That's... Yep. Alright, I don't know where we're going now. Meet up with the other boys. Hey, we're getting into it, lads. This is what you want for a first day. Normally the first days of these adventures suck. Usually it's just hours on like the freeway to get out of the city, man. But like, this is good, man. We're already into a little bit of freaking dirt. I remember the first day of our Great Northern trip. We got to about Mildura and it shattered down with rain. So we didn't end up camping, or I had freaking all my electronics started screwing up. My GoPro locked up. First day of the freaking trip. Luckily it dried out and it was sweet, but like, that's not what you want, man. The police cops in Molesworth. Oh, I wonder if this is Mansfield Highway Patrol. These guys fined me for having one mirror on my WR. One mirror. They fined me. They're very, very, very strict. Mansfield Highway Patrol. Look at them. Look at them looking at me. How's it going, lads? They're just queuing up the tickets looking at me, licking their lips. So we got Silas here on his 701. It does look good without the front tank. The LR tank is nice. It's nice that it's factory, but it does look better just with the rear tank. What a day for a man. What a day to start big adventure. How does my forks feel? Feel good. I got my suspension done by Technics back in 2019 for my Simpson trip in 2019, and they definitely needed a bit of a service. I'd had some leaky fork seals for years, man. I probably lost half my oil out of them, or maybe all my oil, I have no idea. But I'd been just getting in there with the fork saver and shit, trying to get the dirt out and keep them going, because could not be bothered servicing them. Treat with a jarrah. Finally got Yamaha just to put some new fork seals in and top up the oil. It's probably not as good an oil as Technics use, and annoyingly Yamaha did not use OEM fork seals. They used bloody all balls fork seals. I'm like, come on, mate. I'm at the dealership, and you're not using OEM parts. I said to him, like, what the hell, man? You didn't use KYB friggin' fork seals, because that's what Technics say to use the OEM fork seals. They say the KYB OEM fork seals are actually pretty good. So I didn't even specify. I just thought Yamaha would use bloody factory fork seals, and the bloody dogs used all balls. They're the cheapo ones, mate. And they charged me $500 for fork seals. And they didn't even use bloody Yamaha fork seals. The guy's like, oh, if they start leaking, come back. I'm like, mate, I'm going to be friggin' in Queensland by the time they start leaking. This is a great little road, man. Undulating, dappled light through the trees. This is brilliant. This is what you want on the first day of an adventure, man. Frick sitting on the Hume for freaking 7 hours or some shit like we normally do. This is how you start an adventure, man. Hell yeah. Mackers in the morning, forest during the day, and a nice Palmer and a campfire at night. That is a first day of an adventure. So Brendan's meeting us from Sydney, so he's coming over like direct west and meeting us. But he camped in the Blue Mountains last night. I was a little jealous that he got to get into it early, but this is pretty good, man. Jesus Christ. I appreciate the non-dilly-dally, but I need to friggin' pizzle-axe hard. I necked that coffee at Mackers like 250 kilometers ago. But we're pressing on. We're not stopping. Keep going. Keep going north. 300 Ks. That's a good stint. So we should be meeting old mate Wayne here. Are we going to the Mackers? Isn't that the Mackers right there? Neb's on? Or we got fuel first?
Looking for a Mackers sign.
We went past it.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll follow you.
I know where all the Mackerses are. It's my spider sense. It tingles when there's a Mackers around. Mickey Crons. The lads. 222k stint to Griffith, where we'll meet up with Brandogs. We'll be all together. We got Wayno here on the CF Moto. There we are, Murray River. Look how wide it is here. Holy shit. What a huge lake, man. Goodbye, Victoria. Hello, New South Wales. Cool. Let's go. Just living it up. I'm a little bit annoyed, man. Why did I turn my heated grips up so much? I turned them up to their hottest setting, and now the grip glue is broken. So my throttle grip is now spinning, which is so annoying, man. I'm trying to accelerate and it doesn't. Oh god, it's gonna be so annoying, man. I'm hoping now if I just don't use heated grips, maybe it'll kind of harden a bit more, but I I actually thought my bike was dying for a bit on the freeway because I couldn't accelerate, but it was just the grip strength, so could always be worse. Oh, we're in a bit of sand now, so let's test it out, eh? Bit of highway pressure sand. Hey, we're into it. For the first day, we've got a bit of sand. Got some tracks. That's alright. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Bit of sand. Oh, on a horse. Like cowboy. I haven't done a lot of exploring in kind of country New South Wales before. This is very central kind of New South Wales. Not done a lot out here. Yeah, the majority of our riding's done in like kind of South Australia, and mainly really just South Australia, man. That's where all the deserts and shit are. South Australia, kind of Queensland. Sun is just going down. We have 37 more minutes just to get to Griffith. Meet up with Brendan. I don't know where camp is. I think it might be like another freaking 40 minutes or something. Pulled into friggin', where are we? Griffith Observatory. Still gonna meet up with Brendan. He should be around here somewhere. That was a long stintorama. CF Moto took a slide. Little clay. Looks good though. Alright, to the pub. I pay? I always forget if I just stood in the freaking servo and didn't actually remember to pay, but no, I'd paid. Alright, reset. That was 280, man. Jesus, this is a big freaking day, man. Brendan! Brendan! The Griffith Leagues Club.
Hey guys, how are you? What's
Brendogs! What's up? WR gang. Hard day, isn't it? At the pub already. Living off the land. Getting some palmers, mate.
Mate, look at that steak. Look at that. That's living, mate.
That's living, man. Medium rare. Love it. Palmer's going strong. JD's going good. Alright, just had palmers at the Griffith Leagues Club, Southside. And now we got a 40-minute ride out to the campsite. Let's go. Dark. It's 2 degrees in the land of Gryffindor. Luckily I got super lights. Who's getting digged? Oh, is that me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Things falling apart. Trying to arrest me for being too cool, man. For being too cool. Just a subscriber. Yeah, so I just got pulled over because my tail light's wigging out. Turned off, but the cop pulled me over and it turned back on. So I need to just I'm just gonna jerry rig it so it's like always got the brake light on, just so I got a light. I don't really care about having a brake light. I just need to be seen at dark. Everyone's got their super lights on. I actually don't have my lights on right now because I'm a blind nerd, but man, it's good having some headlights. My bike used to be completely shambles in the dark. My headlight used to face up, so it was useless unless you wanted to spot koalas. But I changed it, flipped it around, so now it points down at the actual road. Now I can see. It is phenomenally cold tonight. Probably going to be 0. But we've still got friggin' 20 minutes of this forest road to get through. Booting through the bush in the dark. Nothing sketchy at all. Surprised you haven't seen any wallabies or kangaroos or anything yet. Usually they'd all be running around at night. Alright, so here's my normal headlight, and then here's my spotlights. It's pretty decent. Lights, no headlight. Looks good. Let's hope there's some lumber around, man. I would much like a campfire tonight. It is freezing. Let's go for a swim in the creek, eh? Probably be friggin' warmer. This'll do us, boys. This'll do us. The first campsite. There we go. There we go. And there's a campfire. Use some headlights, I reckon. Right, Brendan's gonna show his super steadies. The sun's
Pretty good.
Show me, go high beam.
Much higher wouldn't really help, right? Regular? High there. This one's covering this area, this one's covering a bit further up.
Good. Good spread, mate. Good spread.
What the? Oh, you want me to start again?
Start again. No, because I got to tell you the funny thing.
So the police has stopped there on the side, and we go past, and then I saw you just drop way back, and I'm like, oh, you're screwed. I thought he pulled out behind you.
But did you see me on the wrong side of the road? Because I
Yeah.
was trying to let you pass, and I'm like, oh shit,
because
because I was sitting the wrong side.
Because when you came past, I thought, holy shit, he just ignored you. Who cares? Because no tail light.
Yep.
And then next thing, he comes up behind and the lights turn. I'm like, oh, you're screwed. So I went up and I pulled over, and I'm like, I took my helmet off and everything. I'm like, you're
gonna be a while.
you're
Yep.
gonna be a while. And then I see you ride past. I'm like, what
I
the hell?
should have done a wheelie. Just see ya. Yeah, he just said. He's looking at my tail light. He's like, "You're not riding with Tom, are you?" And he's like, "Fix your light. See ya."
Wow.
Yeah, it was great.
Mark said you kicked it and then the light came on.
Yeah, because I was going to be like, oh, the sensor or whatever, but it turned on. So
Wow.
Mark and I were looking at it, and just as you pulled over, your light came back on.
yeah, so the tail light doesn't work. That's broken.
Yeah, yeah.
So what I've done is I've
brake light.
cable tied it on the rear brake, so it's always on, but it must have loosened up. So all right, we're set up, Brendo.
Yeah.
We're set up. Time to freaking get the campfire going.
Waterproofing my tent over here.
Get some campfire going and get into it. All right, that's what happens after you ride 700 Ks in a day. Look at the tinnies, man. They're all freaking got some battle marks, but they're good to go.
Oh, this is the fun part.
This is what we live
Watching
for,
someone
Brendo.
else make a fire.
Literally,
Yep.
this is why I come to drink in front of a fire.
Brendo.
Cheers. Oh, little JDs. Wow.
Look how
Are a
battle
bit
stricken
weathered,
she
aren't
is.
they?
Yeah,
Jesus.
been through the roughs, mate.
This looks like a bloody shell
Cheers,
from a
mate.
gun, mate.
Cheers, mate. Let's get into it. How's
Floppy port.
the port going, Mark?
Very,
Tell if it's a good drop.
very highbrow of you, Mark.
What'd you go for?
Sipping on port, dude.
Espresso tawny.
Bottle of Jack's.
Mate, you're gonna be
Max.
tweaking.
Neb's giving us some Austin Powers silhouette show through his tent. Can see your weenie, Neb.